Hey guys, the Tableau girl is back. Today we'll learn how to make a lollipop chart. It's pretty interesting and it just makes the visualization much better and interesting basically for the viewer. So let's start and see how to make this lollipop chart. It's pretty easy. Okay, so you see the small box here with the plus sign. If you click this, it just opens up a sheet. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just use the product and miles to create the the lollipop chart. Okay, so what I'm going to do is initially what I want to do is, do you see the number of records? If you tried this, you should have something called number of records, and this is nothing but a calculated field that is just let me show you, it just says 1. Okay, so I'm going to drag this here. Okay, and I'm going to do, let's say, an average. Okay, and I am going to drag the product to the columns table. So it creates 3 bars. This doesn't mean anything right now, but it will in a minute. Okay, again, drag the number of records here and change it to average. Okay, both of them are now the bar graphs. Right now, if you see, there are three different tabs here. First is all, second is this one, and the third one is this one. Okay, so I'm going to make changes to the third one, so follow me through. Okay, so click here and say circle. It'll make it a circle. Okay, I'm going to put color. Okay, and I want to put the size as the miles, so I'll drag the size here. Okay, you see that it made some changes, but I actually don't want the sum. I actually want the average. Okay, and you see now you can see that the blue one, the TM195, is smaller, the orange one is smaller, but you see that 798 is showing a higher miles. Right, this is not done yet. Okay, now this is good to go. Let's click on the above one. That will make changes here. I want to reduce the bar graph size. Okay, I'll make it a little bit smaller, and now drag the product to color again. It will make the same color. Now all I'll do is click here, okay, and make it as a dual axis. Okay, don't worry about it yet. The reason why it's showing both circles is because you have automatic here. Just click here, on the first one, and say bar graph. Okay, you still have to format it, because if you see, the axis is not correct or synchronized. So right click here and say synchronize axis. Ta-da, you already got this. Right, now let's make this circles a little bigger. So tap on the third one, click on the size and make it bigger. Okay, and then let's just drag this a little bit like this, and I will change the, I'll delete the header because it doesn't make any sense. Now go back to the third one and then just click on control and then drag it to labels, and it'll tell you basically the average miles. Okay, now you also, this one, you also want to make changes to the label a little bit. Just make it a little bold or bigger. Okay, say apply, say okay, and now this is your lollipop chart. It's pretty easy. It makes the visualization very interesting. So do try it and let me know, and if you have any questions, do feel free to message me on TikTok, or I did mention my email address previously, so email me with questions. Thank you guys.